Golden Ticket presents free 5-minute rounds in the professional welterweight division. Introducing first in the blue corner with a record of 1 win, weighing in at 77.6 kilograms. Representing SPG from Ireland, Eoin Sheridan. And his opponent in the red corner with a record of 1 draw, weighing in at 77.1 kilograms. Representing HW1 from England, Joey Dakin. Your referee in charge of the action, Harvey Harrer.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, 2 pro welterweights making
huge welterweights.
Yeah, Eoin Sheridan making his debut. He's fighting out of the blue corner, SPG Ireland. He's in the black shorts and taking on HWMMA's Joey Dakin. 5-3 as an amateur for Sheridan, 3-2 for Dakin. And the thing about Sheridan, he's one of these new breed of, amateurs. As an amateur, all he did was compete in the IMAFs, the Europeans, and now he's making a pro debut after, 8 amateur fights, but all of them at the tournament level.
Yeah, absolutely, and you're going up against the best in Europe or the world when you're fighting those IMAF tournaments. But he's got a lot of kickboxing experience as well, I believe. He's had a professional K1 bout, if I'm not mistaken, as Sheridan. So his background is going to be in the striking department, and he's really, really big for this weight
He's
class.
got so much length. And again, it's going to be Dakin having to get on the inside. Dakin looks powerful middleweight, powerful welterweight, but got to get inside.
Yeah, 2 really contrasting styles with the obviously the tall ranginess of Eoin Sheridan against the smaller and stockier Joey Dakin, who holds all that power. I mean, there's almost a foot difference between these 2 guys. I mean, Sheridan's absolutely huge.
Yeah, that reach is, especially when he's throwing the straight shots.
Yeah, but obviously when you're the taller fighter as well, the thing you've got to look out for is that big overhand right, and I'm sure that's what Joey Dakin will be looking to land. Obviously, he's had 1 professional bout which ended in a draw.
Yeah.
Not very often you see somebody's pro debut ending in a draw, but yeah, he had that majority draw against Simeon Otley, who was a much more experienced pro as well. He got 6 fights under his belt when Joey Dakin took him on as a debutant.
Well, tough for days, Dakin, with no doubt.
Absolutely, and Sheridan's doing a really good job with fighting behind that jab. That's what all tall fighters have got to do. They don't always do it, though. I mean, you see guys like Stefan Struve and stuff in the heavyweight division of the UFC getting criticised for not using their height and their length, but Sheridan at the moment doing a really good job of using that jab to stick it in the face of Joey Dakin, who has to get on the inside.
And if he starts using sort of the front kicks and teeps and what have you, good Lord.
Ooh, nice little left hand there, clipped Eoin Sheridan from Joey Dakin.
I mean, how much we don't get the reach measurements here, but you figure he's got to have a
huge.
half a foot reach on.
Yeah, it's huge. Nice clubbing shot to the midsection of Joey Dakin there from Sheridan,
and then a nice stiff jab.
Oh, nice work there, shooting in for the takedown as well. Just about to ask you, we're going to see anything other than a striking battle in this in this welterweight contest.
With 6'7" legs, I mean, he'd just step over in the mount if he wants.
Yeah, those legs are it's just so long. It's insane.
The schoolyard headlock. What happened there?
I think potentially a bit of fish hooking, maybe.
Taking the point straight away.
Points off straight away, yeah. I mean, I didn't see it. I mean, I don't know if we can get a replay from the live MMA guys here, but
I think that's probably again.
But I mean, Sheridan wasn't happy, and Harvey took a point straight away.
Harvey seeing it, and the fact that he apologized.
Yeah.
If he'd gone, what? No.
Oh, right hand lands there from Sheridan straight down the pipe.
And Eoin Sheridan again. Just Fights so well behind that stature.
Yeah, right hand followed up with the left hook, and Dakin looking to get inside himself with that step-in jab. Yeah, he can throw those knees up the middle as well. That's ooh, clubbing hammer fists to defend the takedown. The single leg defense there with the hammer fists.
It's like he's got the leg, but there's so much of it. And then got the body lock though. Digs the underhook because Sheridan.
Yeah, got the over-under here. Sheridan going to try and look to turn out of this position, but Dakin thought he was almost going to trip himself there with the...
maybe just, I think that knee to the body got through.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing him try and get his opponent in the clinch here as well.
Yeah.
Sheridan and look to fire those knees, but Dakin with a tight grip around the midsection.
13 seconds left in this first round. Good first round from the Irishman. Somebody is screaming for the knee, and it's not me. Turns in with just a few seconds left, and that's the end of the first.
Yeah, now Dakin could find himself in a bit of a situation here because obviously he had that point deducted, and then obviously if the judges score that round to Sheridan, then he's already...
They scored that fight to
yeah,
Sheridan.
he's already the equivalent of two rounds down, and obviously if he wins the next two, the best you get is another draw.
Yeah.
Have we seen that before? Two draws?
Never, you're opening two fights and you draw twice.
2 fights a draw, that'd be absolutely insane, but obviously we've got to get through those rounds first and see how they go, but Sheridan looked good in that first round, fighting behind his long, rangy jabs and those straights. Maybe like you said, like to see maybe a few more of those teeps and the push kicks.
If you're going to keep him at the end, keep him all the way at the end.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, Dakin going to have to get on the inside to land some of his shots. But I mean, it must be so difficult to be able to get in the, because I mean, this isn't kind of your normal height differential for kind of a welterweight class. Sometimes you might get a guy who's like 6'1", 6'2", or something, but Sheridan is humongous for this weight.
They shook hands from across the stage, across the cage. But again, yeah, it's the phone booth you want to get into here, but it's finding your way in.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. But it's those feints that are going to get Joey Dakin into that phone booth position, I believe, if he uses his feints and his footwork. Again, easier said than done, but I think that is the route onto the inside for him. Or again, or just that bull rush kind of style. That's obviously the other option, but again, you could walk onto something then.
Doesn't want to get hemmed up against that cage. Needs to have a bit of space to move.
Right hand.
So
knocks out the gum shield as well of Dakin, a stiff.
So clinical as Sheridan at the moment.
Going to give the gum shield a bit of a swill. We have a little...
You know, back in the day, people had just picked it up off the canvas.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Did I just hear if it drops out again, I'm taking a point?
Yeah, to be honest, I think it was knocked out rather than kind of... I couldn't understand if he was spitting it out, but it looked to me like Sheridan just knocked it out, with a stiff shot. I mean, yeah. Ref Harvey Harrow taking no nonsense today.
That's the risk Dakin's got to take. Got to work behind more than just the single shots.
Absolutely, yeah. You've got to throw those punches in bunches.
Right now, it does seem that Sheridan's just rising into this now.
Sheridan doing a really good job on the outside with that jab. He's just alternating the jab and the right hand. And Dakin just so far hasn't been able to time.
Take it in.
Kind of went to evade that right shot. I mean, he's got a chin on him. I mean, he's taken some He's taking some shots with that right hander, Sheridan. He just keeps marching forward still.
You just figure Sheridan's going to look for that.
Yeah, just, he's at the gum shield again. Are we going to see him enforce another point? Because that did look like he spat it out, because I don't know if it was a mouthful of blood from the busted up nose.
Bringing the doctor
here, yeah. But Sheridan's
waiting there.
Been mugging him.
No,
and the fight is over. Eoin Sheridan forces the stoppage in the second round. The accumulation of strikes from the Irishman.
And I've got to be honest, hasn't broken a sweat doing it.
Absolutely not. He's looking
phenomenal performance.
Absolutely fantastic.
Yo, calling for the belt.
He's calling for the belt. Let's get it done. I'm going to go in there and speak to him.
Go and have a chat with him.
See if he can give me any names that he wants.
Holy moly.
I mean, and just looking at Joey Dakin here, he's just pouring with blood. I think he's broken it. It might be his teeth, you know. He might knock his teeth out because he spat the gum shield out, and it looks like his mouth that he's pouring blood from. So I don't know if he's knocked the teeth out, but nasty
unreal.
one.
Just a clinical performance from the young Irishman. And you know, there has to be something has to be said for getting all of this IMAF competition. Fantastic. But, woo, teeth are coming out left, right, and center. What a clinical performance from young Eoin Sheridan. 1-0 as a pro. That's a name we'll be hearing more of in the future. Mr. Ricky Wright has entered the cage, and we'll allow him to make the result official before Mr. Prentice catches up with Eoin Sheridan.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Harvey Hara calls to stop the contest at the advice of the doctor at 2 minutes and 22 seconds of round number 2. For your winner, Eoin Sheridan!
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm joined by your winner, Eoin Sheridan. Eoin, going up against a tough opponent there in Joe Dakin, and you absolutely pieced him up on the feet there. A clinical, surgical performance. Did you know that you had the better of the striking coming into this contest?
Yeah, well, I'm an undefeated kickboxing champion, so there you go. I'm Irish champion, amateur and professional, so I thought he was going to shoot on me, but he kept on the feet, so happy days.
Now, that's a fantastic victory for you, and obviously, like you say, you've got an extensive amateur background as well. You were calling for the belt there to Guy. I mean, have you got a name in mind? Is there anyone that we need to get Guy on the phone to?
Nah, just whoever, whoever.
And in this performance, you look so confident, so comfortable wherever the fight may go. I mean, you're just one of these new breed of fighters that's just so well-rounded and so dominant everywhere. I mean, the sky really is the limit for you, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. I have a great team behind me. Thanks to the lads in the corner, they were calling half of the shots, so without them I probably wouldn't have been so quick, but fuck it. That's the game, so happy days.
Ladies and gentlemen, fantastic performance. Let's give it up for your winner, Eoin Sheridan.